Good evening and welcome into Canton Ice House in Canton, Massachusetts. That's where we are this afternoon and getting ready for the matchup here. Fourth game of the night here in the day here in the blue rink here in Canton, and this is a big one. The number 4 and number 3 seeds in the tournament, Philadelphia and Northwood, getting ready to battle it out here on the ice. Both teams have already played once today. Northwood had the opening game this morning at 8 a.m., so they've had the most rest since last playing. Got the win over RNS 5-0 in a pretty good shooting game where lowly La Chapelle really took it on her own and scored 2 goals. Had Jory Gillis score a goal. Number 37, Sarah Martin, scored 2 goals. Number 5, Anna Monetto scored a goal. Number 22, Laura Dyke scored a goal as well. On the other side, for Philadelphia, you have the best player in the league coming out here at number 11, Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas, 31 goals, 19 assists, 50 points in all. That's not including the win just a little while ago where Philadelphia got the victory over Washington 6-0. 2 shutouts both these teams had earlier in the day. I don't expect that this game is going to go much that way. Both teams coming in at 11-6-0. Number 4 team, Philadelphia. Number 3 team, Northwood. Philadelphia, obviously, the Junior Flyers from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Northwood is from the Northwood School in Lake Placid, New York. Both 2 USA-born teams and ready to battle it out here. About a minute away from the starting of this one, the start of this one. They will not go through starting lineups or an anthem. They've done all that already here today. We'll see who's in net for Northwood. Looks like it's going to be number 33, Casey Clausen. Clausen had the shutout earlier. And we'll look on the other side to see who we have in net for Philadelphia. Philadelphia in a nice black with orange trim. Those are great uniforms. One thing I liked about all these uniforms today is you can see the numbers on the uniforms. That's always a great thing. When you highlight a white like that on a black number, that's smart thinking. That is smart thinking. It is not often that they think of these things ahead of time for us people who are sitting up a little distance away. We are ready to go. There's the buzzer and ready for the puck drop here. This is a big one in the preliminary round here in the 19U division. We are ready to go. Number 3 and number 4, and they've warmed up. So it's not like they're coming into this game cold. Both teams have had a matchup here today. Both teams got a victory, felt the taste of sweet victory earlier, and ready to go. So we'll do 2 20-minute periods. We'll cut the ice before the third period, and I don't expect running clock in this one. This is going to be a battle between Philadelphia and Northwood. 2 natural rivals, New York and Philly. Keeping ready to go. A lot of these young ladies getting ready to head on to commitments next year. For Philadelphia, you have players going to Syracuse, UConn, Penn State, Princeton, Boston College, Quinnipiac, Delaware, Utica, Penn State, St. Anselm, St. A's up there in Vermont. Not that far away. On the other side, Northwood, they have several committees as well. Boston University, Castleton State, UVM, 2 UVMs, LIU, RPI, Boston University, St. Lawrence, Holy Cross, Quinnipiac. A lot of great talent out here on the ice, and you're going to get to watch it in just a couple of minutes. We're ready to get things going. The puck drop coming up here from Canton. My name is Johnny Wilbur. I'll be with you through the play-by-play. That's Ashley on the camera. So if you guys can't see anything, don't blame me. Blame Ashley. No, having a great time here today. Everybody doing a great job. We're ready to go. Get this one underway. Game 4 of the day. Philly will take the opening face-off and bring it up on the far side. Quickly shooting. Philadelphia did that earlier in the game. They got on the board very early with Ava Thomas hot. He has been scoring goals like mad. The hottest scorer in the league. That one on goal and just off to the side. It's Kayla Kukoski, Zikoski is what we're going to go with. I grew up in a Polish town. It's got to be it. Thomas sends it in. Northwood will bring it up. And goal for Northwood. It's Ocean Faithful McHale. There's the shot. McHale pushes it off to the right side. Come back behind for Philadelphia. Quickly Northwood in there. Skating out on the far side. Northwood turning around and breaking the zone. Cutting it up, Hillary Wilkin. Wilkin trying to escape on the right side. Just tucked away. Great job there, poking that one out of there by Knox. Come down inside for Philly. D'Amatos. D'Amatos had a goal earlier. Spins and puts it into the corner. And they give you a little more information than you need. I'm used to calling on radio. But I've been better today. I'm letting you watch the game. Him up, bring him off the boards. Dunking it back in there for Northwood was Kim. Another nice save on that left side by Zikoski. Excuse me. Northwood now with 18 minutes left on the clock. Bringing it on in. It's coming down inside for Gillis. Gillis had a goal earlier. Gillis behind the net. Fought for hard back there. Bobzinski. A couple of good Polish names on this Philadelphia team. Coming over on the right side. Married a Polish name. So I'm very familiar with those ones. Up off the glass. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone near circle. We'll stay right here, I believe, on the left side. Northwood takes the face-off. Dyke will bring it in, dump it down in the corner, and chase it down. Trying to take it around. Dyke continues to control the puck before getting it into the corner. Bringing it out on that right side. Kim crosses it center pass. Nobody there. Philadelphia brings it up from left to right. Nice shot in by Thomas. Ava, 2 goals earlier, leads the league. 31 goals in all, 32 after this first game earlier. Coming back now the other way is 1-on-1. Coming in for is La Chapelle. La Chapelle puts it off the backboard. And Philadelphia wants to slow it down just a bit. Shelby Shane behind the net. Gives it off. Good pressure from Northwood. Coming up is Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas swings it around. Tried to push it around her defender, but couldn't get there. Great defense on that back side by Kim. Bringing it all the way back down. Elbrecht for Philly can control it behind the net. Russo's pass went in the net. There's nobody there for Northwood. And right out in front. Right out. Good job again. Knocking it away, Zikoski. Pass from the right side goes off the back of the net. Coming around now. Picking it up over there is Hirsch. Backhand to keep it in for Philadelphia. Able to clear it out of the zone. Chasing it down. Kim will get there. Come back up on the near side. Stealing it away. Coming over through on that left side for Philly. Dumped in on the inside. That was Johns who put it down inside. Vitale in there for Philadelphia. Coming back on the right side now. Wilkin gets it in the zone. Vitale sends it around. Going down near the boards. Northwood doing a good job of keeping it in that Philadelphia zone. You got to have it if you're going to score. Bring it back out. Shot saved in front. Good rebound. Bringing it off. That was Dyke on the shot from the line. Coming out right in front again. Oh, unable to make the shot there. It was Monette. Monette was there, but she couldn't get a stick on it. They fight for it in the corner. Battling down there now. Pushing their way in. That's Dyke down inside. I think that's 62, 63 Gillis. Dyke from the top corner. Puts it down around the back. Coming in, saving it there is Stahl. Stahl pushes it on the far side. Monette keeps it in. Monette looks to go across ice. Philadelphia is the only one there. Nice pass forward, coming up on it, 1-on-2. Flawed couldn't get through. And Northwood does a good job of breaking it up, and Stahl comes back the other way. Stahl giving it off to Gillis. Gillis going for the shot, tie, and in the glove of Zukowski. 13:53 left to play here in the first. No score. Fast action here. Great defense on both sides of the puck. Now the breakouts. Coming off the far side, it was Gillis who tipped it over. Now Philly on the break, coming back on the near side, dumping it in the corner. We'll have icing. 13:41. I would say that it was pretty astonishing that through 3 games they'd only had 1 penalty, but then I would be jinxing myself on this game. So I won't say that. Here's the face-off on the near left corner. Bring it over for Philly now, trying to get it up through the neutral zone. Dumps it in on the far left side. Kim chasing it down for Northwood. Kim chased down behind her with Knox. Now screams all the way around, coming up on the breakaway again. It's Quackenbush. Quackenbush, she set a shot in the front again. Another save. Zukowski standing on her head. Went down and covered it up, pushed it out. Made it a fantastic save. Shane battling on the boards here against Gillis. Down inside now. Grimley picks it up from behind the net, sends it across the ice. Philly trying to control it in their own zone before sending it out. Having a hard time getting a hold of the puck. Bringing it out behind the net. Up on the near side. Crossover in the ice. Coming back. Losing it there. Knew that was Johns. Zukowski comes out of the net. Dangerous territory. There's a lot of action around the net there to come out. Coming down near side now. Here's Ava Thomas on the breakaway, and Thomas loses it. Dumped it off. Great leave. And the shot, no good. Great deflection by McHale. There's the shot off the stanchion. No good. Coming up off the right side. That's Dyke on that shot. Dyke again trying to pick it up in the neutral zone. Coming down, dumping it in. She'll come off the ice. She's been out there for a long time. Coming down inside now. Kate Elbrecht. Elbrecht fights for it, brings it out, sends it in center. Can't get the shot off. It was Autumn Kelly's stick. This time it's Kim with a long shot in the deflection. Zukowski is turning everything away. Icing down the right side. 11:40 left to play here in the first period. Still no score. Much. Philly with the win on the face-off. Coming from behind the net now. That's going to be Knox. Knox sets up the offense, sends it out. Can't handle the pass, so Northwood will chase it down in their own zone. Coming around and bringing it out to Malloy. Malloy goes cross ice. Kim's spending a lot of time out on the ice. She gets the puck back here on the near side. She's the head defenseman with a great shot from the blue line. Coming up inside now is Elbrecht. Kim on the top. Kim dumps it in, gives it over to the left. Coming inside with it. Autumn Kelly. Here's Kelly in front, not in time. Good deflection there. If Kelly was in the right spot, she may have had a chance to dump it right in. Here, Northwood will regroup in their own zone. They'll throw at least through the middle. Coming up on the right side, now coming out. Stopping is McHale. Bring it up along the board. Good hit there by Flood. Coming in from behind. Philly trying to get control of the puck. Northwood has by far taken more shots here in this first period. Battling forward in the corner. Finally, Philadelphia gets it out of there. Coming down on the near side, challenged by 3. David Thomas, she is not going to skate alone all day. Coming now down and around the corner. Thomas waits at her spot. Philly regroups behind the net. Thomas cuts across, she'll want the puck. And actually, they bring it out from behind the net, give it over to the near side. Bring it up on that near side. Shot deflected. There's Hirsch. Covered up in front of the net. McHale again on the stop. Shane sends it in down lane. Again covered up by Fifo Michel. I may just call her Ocean because that's a cool name. What? Northwood's goaltender, number 34, her name's Ocean. Fifo Michel. See, goaltender of the year. She's been doing a great job here so far with the shutout she's had going here. Coming up off the near side now. Knox looking in. Shot goes off the shin pads of Kim. Kim fighting for it in the corner with Knox. Down goes. It's 12. Forrester. Northwood bringing it up on the near side now. That's St. Pierre. St. Pierre trying to center pass. Leaves it in the back. Spins, tries to regain it, but loses. Come back on the right side. Again, fighting for it. La Chapelle. Going inside. St. Pierre loses it down in underneath. Russo sends it out. Northwood able to keep it in. Philly thought it was going out. Shot by St. Pierre goes wide off the right side. Coming near side to Thomas. Can't handle the pass. Going up in against Dyke. 2-on-1 in the corner. Finally gets out. Coming inside. La Chapelle in front. They battle in front. And the whistle blows. We're going to get an interference call. Let's see who that goes against. Two minutes for interference on Ellie D'Amatos. So power play for Northwood. It's the second power play of the day we've seen so far. On the blue line. See what Northwood can do with it here. That's Emily Malloy, brings it inside. Malloy gets it back out top. Over to Kim. Kim looking up front, gives it back to Malloy. Malloy on the shot, gets through traffic, deflected. And brought down inside underneath. That's Quackenbush in the back. Up on the top is Kim. Kim's got a hard shot from that blue line. Coming up on the right side. A little backhand, tried to dump it inside. It was Gillis. And they lose it. Philly able to clear it out. Bring it back down on the near side. 7 minutes left to play here in the first period. Still no score between Philadelphia and Northwood. Philadelphia, the number 4 team. Northwood, the number 3. Both teams 11-6-0 on the season. And the tiebreaker was the matchup against each other. There's Philly now on the break. It's a one-on-one coming to Thomas. Thomas is the best in the game. And the shot deflected wide off the front pad, the arm pad. Coming near side now. Both these teams have already skated once today, so having those legs, being young helps. From the top, Dyke now from the shot inside, rebound pushed away by Philly. 27 seconds left at the power play for Northwood. Dyke comes from behind the net, sets up the offense, rolls it across. Coming up with it on that right side is Crowley. Crowley goes cross-side over to Dyke. Coming back up, it's Thomas on Dyke. Thomas coming to the right side, shot, save. Michelle on the save. Near side, this side, and we're back to even strength. D'Amato's back on the ice. She fights over on the near side against her 10 counterpart. Now coming from behind is Michelle. Trying to take her off the puck on the far side on the blue line. Coming over, but Quackenbush able to keep control and dump it in. Now Philadelphia regaining control. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first. Hamburg from behind the net. Cross ice. Through the neutral zone, and it's safe over the line, but picked it right up out of the pocket for Northwood is Gillis. Gillis in on 1-1 and loses it over to the right side. Gillis had a little break there. Couldn't control the skate. We'll fight for it in the corner. Taylor Stahl inside there. Along with that's Neil Thomas. At side, St. Pierre's shot goes wide. Deflected off the left side. In the corner now. Fighting down inside. Finally coming back out. It's McGonigal. Back inside. Kim now waits, clears it, sends it down and in. Kim will take a well-deserved rest. 3:50 on the clock. Coming up near side now is Dyke. Dyke comes down and in. Pushing the puck around the backboard. Philly sends it through the neutral zone. Dyke picks it up in that defensive spot. And right out in front against Thomas. Thomas sends it over, and the shot from Flawed goes high and off the glove. Back out top. Flawed spins and sends it back inside. Down behind the net through the crease. Coming out with it now, Philly trying to regain, and they'll tidy up. Coming down the side, Flawed's shot is deflected. Good defense there by Stahl. 3 minutes left to play in the first. Shot wide off the glove hand. And Philadelphia loses the zone. They all come out and regain. Clear it. Send it back down and in, but not before Northwood can get a stick on the puck. And we may get too many men here. It was a very sloppy exchange. I don't think there's going to be a call, per se. Yep, we're going to get too many men by North. It's too many men. That's a bench minor. Serving that, number 18, Autumn Kelly. So the first power play of the game for Philadelphia, and immediately FIFO Michelle covers it up. Just the third power play of the day for any team. Northwood trying to clear it out of the zone, but Thomas able to bring it back in. She zigs and zags, finally getting it down in the corner before pushing it out up onto the top for the far side where Philly can regain control. Shane over to the left side. Back out to Shane in center. Shane's got Thomas on her near side. Thomas turns, spins off the goalie, off Michelle. Now she covers it up. And we'll have a face-off onto the left side. 1:29 left in the power play for Philadelphia. The junior Flyers in the black and orange. They win the face-off. Now picked up and taken out of the pocket. St. Pierre gets it into the neutral zone. Tries to push it back. Dyke got a stick on it, but Thomas gains control. Bringing it up now from the left side is Shane. Shane gives it over to the left side and Flawed out top for Grimley. Grimley has Thomas on the far sideline, and that one's tipped away. And now skated up on the far side by Crowley. Crowley going to try to take it to the net. Crowley tries to bring it inside, drives behind it. Puck comes loose, and Philadelphia will take control with just under a minute and a half. And 40 seconds left of the power play. Philadelphia comes up on the left side. That's Shane. Shane trying to bring it in, leaves it back, gives it over to Thomas. Thomas' shot through traffic, deflected wide. Thomas gets it back. She'll take the shot again into traffic. Again, deflected off to the right side. Put it up on the top for D'Amatos. D'Amatos sends it towards the net. That one's sent off to the right side. We have players on the ice inside the final minutes. D'Amatos tipped away, and Thomas will chase it down. Ava brings it from behind the net. 6 seconds left on the power play. Ava Thomas skates it up, cutting through the defense. Now brings it over the right side. Takes the shot off the mask. She had one last shot at the power play. Took it off the mask. Back to even strength here for Northwood. And we'll have an icing call with 31 seconds left in the first period. Still no score. We got a thriller, but we're not in Manila. Only people my age and older will get that. Face off on the near right side. From the circle. 29 seconds. The shot goes off the screen on the far side, knocking the Junior Women's Hockey League banner down. Oh no. 26.2 seconds. And the face off in the same spot. To the left of Michelle. Come up off the far side. And Northwood will bring it up, try to score here at the last seconds of the first period. Shot on goal, goes wide over to the left side. Bringing it back out. Try to bring it around. Philly going to take control with 8 seconds. Skating down the near side. Thomas goes to the center pass. And we're going to have offsides. Just offsides. Thomas's pass was a little behind. We'll have a neutral zone face-off from my right side, near side. They'll go to the far side. And this puck is down, tipping through, and that is the end of the period. We'll go to the second with no score. back to start the second period. 20 fresh minutes on the clock. And no score here. Philadelphia and Northwood battling it out. The number 3 and 4 teams in the tournament. In the league, these girls play 17 games over a 3-month period, starting back in October. Maybe a 4-month period. My math, I guess, is correct. A lot of these girls and women going on to college next year, as we said, UConn and Boston College, Syracuse, Princeton, Penn State, all great schools. Back underway here for the second period. Gamberg out there for Philly, Grimley, Shane, and Thomas. Coming up on the near side now. Also Forrester out there as well. Coming into the corner. Northwood now defending the left goal. Philadelphia the right. Philly takes it away. The break towards the net to try to poke it in and through, but Knox couldn't get it through the wickets. Grimley tries to center the puck, but it's intercepted in between. Going around the far side. Philadelphia has possessed this puck quite a bit. Grimley now sends it inside. Again, deflected off to the left. Our left, Michelle's right. Keeping it in through the neutral zone. Checking on out now is La Chapelle. You should just send it down and inside anyways. Gamberg out there. And we have icing with 18:38 left to play here in the second period. Pretty good crowd. These two teams travel well for this tournament. Here in Canton. It's called the Ice House. 2 rinks, both working simultaneously. Coming off to the right side, the shot on goal by Malloy goes wide left side. Coming over from the left now, Thomas challenges. Coming back inside, good stick work there. Bringing it back and out. Malloy goes back inside for Wilkin. Losing it on the far side. Kim back out there. Kim's the general out there on the ice. Little dump soft pass in. Bringing it back in. So Autumn Kelly just sitting out that bench monitor a couple minutes ago. Back out on the ice. And now whiffing on that one is Malloy. Just couldn't get enough stick on the puck. This time Philadelphia losing it through. Northwood keeping it. Trying to get it out of the way of traffic. Get a clear shot to the net. But Philly's all over it. The defense has been tough, right on top of Northwood all evening. Breakaway on the far side. That's Thomas. Shot. Save. Michelle just sent that one off to the right side. Bringing it in underneath. Kabrinsky. Flawed. Gets it over to Vitale. Vitale hasn't had as much skating time in this one as she did in the first game. Coming up off that far side now. Breakaway on the left side, 1-on-2, and gets off the right pad. Brought back out. So far there today, Sikorsky is doing a great job in net for Philadelphia, as is Thifo Michel. Up onto the top, Griffiths dumps it off, just hands it off over to the right side for Gillis. Gillis sends it in, and another stop for Zakowski. 16:24 left to play here in the second. We will cut the ice after this period and have a 15-minute break. Face off from the right side of us, near side of the ice. Left side shot off the goal. Trying to cover it up on that left side is Zukowski. Finally able to get a glove over it, and they blow the whistle. Have a line change. The face-off coming on the far right corner in the circle. No score here in the second. Some of the best skaters in the league on these teams. For Northwood, number 7 and 8 in the league, lowly at La Chapelle, with 16 goals in the regular season, 5 assists, 21 points in all. Shot again saved by Zukowski. The number 8 player in the league, Penelope St. Pierre, 7 goals, 14 assists for 21 points. And there's a shot on goal by Crowley. Deflected off to the right side. Fighting in the corner for it. Griffiths is over there for Northwood. For Philly, Grimley's in the corner, wearing number 7. He'll poke from behind by Thomas. .41 left to play here in the second. Shot in the center. Great save. Diving out of the box was Zukowski. And we have a whistle. Offsides. Either that or it went up in the air. I think it went up into the stands. Zukowski having a great evening so far in that net. Here comes the face-off. Touched up on the left side. Brought around by Elbrecht. Just taking it away now. As Northwood is taking possession of this puck and not giving it back. They fight for it in the corner. The shot on goal goes off wide. Wilkin takes it back on the right side. Wilkin now skates it into center. Wilkin trying to back it in. Backhands inside, but it's tipped away. Back out up onto the top. One time on the left side. Off the glove. Zukowski again. Covering it up with the glove hand. Getting tied up underneath. There's Riccobelli tied up underneath over there with Quackenbush. Kim dumps it back in. Kim is always right on that line when you need her. Good hit down here on the right side, and we're going to get a call there. And that's going to be a boarding? Oh, yeah. Usually they use the fist. So that will be 2 minutes for boarding. 2-minute minor on number 37, Sarah Martin. Martin had a goal in the first game. 2-minute power play for Philadelphia. See if they can take advantage this time. Still no score in the second. Down outside, put it in the corner, rolling around. Northwood fighting for it. Grimley keeps it in from the line. Dumped down in the corner where they battle against the wall. Grimley can't find it and escapes, comes on out on the other side. Crowley going to try to get away. Crowley chases it into the corner and leaves it back. Picked up by Grimley. Right at the line, the shot off the glove. Zukowski again with the save. Philadelphia regaining momentum. Skating up. Going up from right to left. In and out. Zigging and zagging is Thomas. Ava looking to pass. Sends it on net. Before Michel covers it up in the glove. 46 seconds left of the power play for Philadelphia. Both these teams 1-1 in the tournament. Somebody will drop to 1-0. Someone will improve to 1-2. Or to 2-0. Yeah, that's what I meant. Shelby Shane sends it inside. Going back out, Russo. On the far side now, cross over to Thomas. Ava, stick work inside, shot wide left side. Coming up on the left side and regaining it, Russo. Russo trying to keep it up on the line. Russo keeps it in, sends it down inside. Russo gets it back at the line, goes inside, gets it back, coming back outside. Shot on goal through traffic. It's deflected. Coming up now, Shane sends it again inside. And again, Michel covers it up. We'll have a face-off on the far left side of the ice. 12:34 left to play here in the second period. No score in a battle. 1 second left in the power play on the boarding call. And back to even strength. Northwood skating it up and offsides. Just got over. St. Pierre just got over the line before the puck. So we'll have a blue line face-off in the neutral zone on the far circle. Puck is dropped. We get underway. Down through the corner, comes around. Down inside underneath. Quackenbush is there. Inside, and Zakowski with the save. Brings it right off the ice in the glove. Face-off comes from the far right corner. Now back shot on goal by Eliza Quackenbush. Quackenbush? Just wanted to make sure. I love that name. It's an amazing name. I wish my name was Quackenbush. Another good save there by Zakowski. Zakowski's been hot here in this one. Both these teams' goalies had a shutout in the first game. That's why they carry two. Lane two. Here's the pass up the board near side. Gamberg tries to get inside on it and control it. Gamberg does. Gamberg sends it in net. And right in on Michel. Before Michel. Hands it out. Nice deflection up off the shot on the left side. Thinking that shot was Taylor Schooley. First time we've seen Schooley out there in this one. Going up on the near side against Schooley now. Going over to the far side. La Chapelle shot is deflected. Johns against Griffiths. Up inside. La Chapelle was right there, but they couldn't put it in front for her. And diving on it, Zakowski. So we'll have a face-off on the far right side from the circle. Northwood takes it out of the neutral zone, sends it into the corner, now near side, rounding, following it back out. Griffiths. Up on the top, coming back inside. St. Pierre was trying to center it inside for Malloy. Just got past the stick. Now they come back off after just getting it through the clear. Good hit down in the corner. Allows Malloy to come in and take the puck away for Crowley. And LaChapelle tried to deflect it and redirect it in front. Now it's one-on-one. A shot, save. Great job on the one-on-one breakaway. Michelle was able to just get a glove on it. Out to the top, over to the near side, Grimley. Grimley puts it on center. That deflects out. Wide shot off to the right side. Coming back for Grimley in the corner. Grimley comes out to the blue line, tucked inside. Rolling around off the official. Down inside. Shane sends it to Grimley near side, then Grimley sends it cross ice all the way down. Picked up by Dyke. 9:35 left to play here in the second. Clear inside, no icing. That's Shane. Shelby skates it back the other way. Taken away on the near side. Brought up and in. That's Monette, who has a goal today in the first game. Whistle blows. We'll have a face-off near side circle in the neutral zone. Shot deflected. He never got there. Come up from the blue line. Send it back in through traffic. One time, no good. Rebound, still loose. They push it around, trying to tip it in, but a great job by Zukowski covering it up. Face-off will come from the far right corner. Difficulty handling it, then finally breaks free in the center. The only people there is Philadelphia jerseys, which was good for them because otherwise it was a good look in. Out from the top, it's Dyke's shot going down on it with Zukowski. Coming up now, 1-on-2, now 2-on-2. Coming up, Grimley tries to get it center. Grimley's pass can't be handled outside for Hirsch. Coming quickly back with Northwood the other way. And now we'll have a one-on-one on the right side coming up with Hillary Wilkin. Before Wilkin is challenged. Coming over to the far side, Emily Malloy. Near side. Kelly. Kelly gets on the top, but it gets cleared out. Can't be handled. Grimley sends it in from behind. Bottom Kelly in the mix there. There's the pass in. Thomas's shot deflected off the goal pad. The fight in the corner. Send it center. Nobody there. There's somebody finally, but too late for D'Amatos. Battle through the corner. Philly able to keep it in on that far side. Rosso. Well, D'Amatos now. Take it out. Try to keep it in. Dumping it in. Following it up is Kim. Kim sends it around the other side and will skate to the bench. 7 minutes left to play in the period. Cross. Shot deflected off the right side. Coming back out now for Quackenbush. Quackenbush to Flawed. Flawed missed it, sends it in. High over everything for Griffiths. Back down the other way for Philly. It's a 2-on-2. Coming in is Thomas. Thomas' shot right in the chest. And again, Kifo Michel has been solid. Just under 6.5 minutes left to play in the second. This highly contested 3 and 4 seed. Coming up after this one, we have the number 1 seed, North American Hockey Association, versus number 2, Stansted. If this is any preview, that's going to be a doozy. Coming inside, Taylor Schooley dumps it into the corner. And we get a rough. A good read. 2-minute liner for roughing. That's Dyke in the penalty box, Laura Dyke. The second power play for Philadelphia, and this one into the gullet of Michelle. 6:04 left to play in the second. Face off in the far corner. D'Amatos challenging it down inside with St. Pierre. Crossed on the ice. Picked up on that far side by Malloy. Crowley leaves it in. Philly pushed down from behind. No call. Grimley. Cross ice. Shot. Thomas scores. Ava Thomas, the number 1 leading scorer in the league, gets it through. Clefo Michelle had been perfect to that point, but Ava Thomas snuck one by the sniper shot from mid-ice to make it 1-0 here in the first, in the second. That broke the scoreless streak through a period and a half, a little more than a period and a half. Pushing it down ice, and it goes out of bounds onto the bench. So we'll have a face-off mid-ice in the neutral zone. Get it out in front. Michelle doing everything she can to keep it away. Now coming back up and around the corner. Bashing it through the neutral zone. Coming in with it, skating in is Kelly. Kelly dumps it over onto the left side. The shot coming in. Center shot is there, but nobody to put it in. And quickly up the other end of the ice, Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas going on 2. This one goes up into the net. And we have a whistle. 4:51 left to play in the second period. Philadelphia leads 1-0 after a sniper shot from Thomas. Mid-range ice. And then Vitale on the face-off for Philadelphia. Chasing it down now is Malloy on the right side. Malloy tries to center it. Good little stick there and push out by Philly. That was Schooley who got a piece of it. They handle it in front of the net, and Northwood has to clear. Dyke now sends it along the boards. Northwood redirecting, 2-on-2. Coming up on that right side. St. Pierre brings it behind, sends it center, it's free. Right there, St. Pierre tried to come back around and shoot it in. Just didn't get enough stick on the puck. So Northwood now has to clear it out. Brings it down and in. It's clean going in through. Northwood will change lines. For coming near side. Up along the boards. Puck is left in the right zone. And here comes Philadelphia. Quick pass across the ice, long shot to the center. Flawed was right there, just couldn't get a piece of it. No call there. The crowd definitely wanted a high stick. Really caused no harm. And this one covered up by Zukowski. With 3:12 left to play here in the second period. Have like a 15-minute break between the second and third period for a nice cut. And we'll get right back to action. Coach wants an explanation on that non-call. Backhanded by Monette. Trying to find the net. Monette chases it down in the far corner against Thomas. Coming near side. Up a long line. Able to keep it in there is Malloy. Before losing it, bringing it back out. Grimley now. Grimley on the break. Grimley coming from the left side. Center off the leg pad. And Kareem's out. 2:45 and counting. Philadelphia regroups behind the net. Now they bring it up, skating hard to Shane. Shelby dumps it in, sends it towards the net. Gets stalled inside. Grimley looking for the corner. Now a center shot for Thomas. Thomas just looking for enough of it to get on the stick. Couldn't control it. They put it out in front. Another great save. More really good defense by Northwood. Comes inside, Grimley. Grimley's pass gets off the skate. Now Thomas going to bring it into the right side. The shot no good. Deflected wide, puts it over off the boards. Picked up there and stolen away. 3-on-2. Coming in inside. Now the shot wide left side. 1:45 left to play in the second. We got a barn burner brewing. Forrester behind the net goes down. Flawed. Over on the right side, puts it on net, comes wide early. Brings it over to the near side. Before going across the ice. Going out from the back. Northwood trying to get something happening in their zone. Sending it down. Here comes the shot. Just deflected. And then gloved. Just deflected off the stick and then gloved. With 1:07 left to play here in the second period. Billy wins the draw, but Northwood with control. Out in front, tapping it around, still loose, gets free on the near side. They'll chase it down inside the final minute of the second. La Chapelle puts it on the stick on the far side. St. Pierre's one-timer, no good. And we're going to have a trip. It's either going to be tripping or boarding. We'll have to wait and see. With 38.5 seconds, this will carry over to the second half. Slash. So that's a slash on number 28, Megan Crowley. 2-minute minor. 38.5 seconds left here, so we'll carry over to the next period. There's it coming up near side. Grimley tries to center it. Grimley has it tapped away. And that goes offsides. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone near left corner, near left circle. 27.6 seconds left on the clock in the second. Grimley through the neutral zone on the far side. He's got Thomas behind him. Grimley feeds it over to the far side for Shane. Shane coming near for Grimley. Grimley dumping it into the left. It goes wide on that far side. Picked up by Lauren Riccobelli. And that is the end of the second period with the score Philadelphia 1 and Northwood nothing. We'll be back start of the third in about 10-15 minutes. Welcome back to Canton, where it's Northwood and Philadelphia on the ice in the fourth game of this afternoon, this evening. 20 fresh minutes for the third period as we get ready to get underway. Philadelphia leads this one 1-0 on an Ava Thomas sniper shot from about mid-ice. Snuck one right through on the right side for the 1-0 lead. It has been a battle, both these teams. It's their second game of the day. Both had a shutout previously in the day. Northwood got a shutout of RNS to start the day. And Philadelphia played Washington, also shut them out 6-0. Here we sit, start of the third, 1-0 Philly. Expect Northwood to play hard and fast, try and tie this one up. We are underway here for the third period. Johnny Wilbur back here on the play-by-play. And back to action. Northwood sends it down and inside. It's Dyke with the pass. The dump in. Dyke chases it down on the right side. Sends it around the corner for Wilkin. Dyke comes in and brings it up. Still on the power play. Here comes the breakaway on the right side. Coming in, St. Pierre. St. Pierre wraps it around. Couldn't get the second effort. Tried to wrap it around the left side. Left the puck. Tried going back for it and couldn't get anything on it. Thomas's shot goes into the stomach and out. Comes up right side now. Shane goes cross ice. Grimley sends it inside. Thomas gets it back out and sends it towards the net. Ava, she leads the league in shots and goals because she's constantly sending it towards the net. Shane now chases it down on the backside. She'll leave it for Grimley. Nope, she'll take it herself. Shane brings it up on the near side. Cross ice. Northwood now pressing on defense, and pushing the puck. Coming in through the corner. Eliza Quackenbush gets it out. Taking it off now. It's Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas is shot high. Deflected. Off the right side. Ocean Defoe Michelle in the goal for Northwood. Zakowski in the net for Philadelphia. Totally offsides. The officials didn't see it, but the fans did. Going in here now, center ice. D'Amatos. Bring it up. Shot on goal, left side. Samantha Dobrinsky. Kenneth Gillis sends that one down in. Coming up off out of the corner. Malloy over there. On the way back, here comes Thomas. Ava trying to skate past two. Brings it around. Shot in front. Deflected. Nobody there to help. Putting it back out. And keeping it in. Now Ava Thomas out of the center for Northwood. Gains control and finally clears the puck. Through the center. Off the left side. May get a little hook there. Northwood bringing it up on the near side. La Chapelle in the game. Kate Elbrecht in the game. Dobzinski. There's a shot deflected left. And Shane can't handle the pass. And Philly has to clear the zone. They regroup behind the net. Roll it around. Power play is cleared a long time ago. Thomas Dumps it back for Shane. Shane tries to send it up in through the neutral zone. Kept there, fought for. Northwood finally getting it into the Philadelphia zone. Coming down on it's Wilkin. Wilkin fights out of the corner. That's Elbrecht. Philly now comes up on the near side. Philly has just possessed the puck a little bit more here than Northwood in this game, resulting in that 1-0 lead so far. They'd love to build on it. Grimley coming through the neutral zone now, brings it over, sends it on net, right into the middle of Ocean Tifo Michel. I just like saying that. Another line change here with 15-14 left to play in regulation. Breakaway for Quackenbush on the far side. Tries to roll it around. Center pass, can't get it control. Quackenbush dumps it off in the back for Kim. Kim sends it towards the net, deflected wide. Kim gets it back, sends it middle ice, gets it back on the left top, sends it inside, now looks for the middle. Kim sends it in and goes right to the center to try and get that shot off. Coming back now, one-timer from the right side from Malloy. Goes wide right. Coming out of the corner with it. See if Quackenbush gets it back off to Kim at the line. Philly now gains control, comes back to Matos, skating across the ice, brings it all the way coast to coast, and tries to wrap around. She's got Johns out here on the line. Matos took that all the way in, rolled it around, and then lost it. 14 minutes left to play in regulation. Down and inside for D'Amatos. Ava Thomas out there. Shot deflected, flipped up, brought down. Griffiths inside. Looking for LaChapelle. A shot by Dyke into the glove. Right in front of traffic. Nice job there by Zukowski. Being able to pull that one out of the air. 13:36 left to play. 1-0 Philly. Shot high and off the wide glass. Picked up in the neutral zone. Cleared out. Brought back in by LaChapelle. LaChapelle chases it down into the corner. LaChapelle gets it back. Had a shot in the middle, but nobody was there. Coming all the way back with it, Flawed shot on goal right into the sternum area of Ocean. 13 minutes left to play here in regulation. Just before 6 o'clock on this Friday evening. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you got plans for the St. Patrick's Day weekend. They're celebrating on Sunday. Gillis sends it in the middle. Bring it up. And I'll be putting my corned beef and cabbage on before I come in on Sunday. Martin. Kim now goes through the neutral zone. Can't be handled on the pass. Picked up by Philly. Brought out on the other side. Malloy able to keep it in. Now Philly breaks through. Shane trying to track it down, but can't. Taken away by Kim. Sends this one on in. Kim will pick it up in the corner. Come down on inside, underneath, behind the net. Philly fights for it, finally wins it. It's Gamberg down back. Shane sends it behind the net. Chases it down right out in front. Gamberg shot, saved into the glove of Ocean. So the faceoff will come near side of the ice, right corner. Down to the top, it's Shane. He catches it at the blue line. Sends it back in, but not before clearing it out. And Wilkin takes it up ice. Wilkin cuts through. Wilkin shot on goal. Up top, just off. The rebound went in. Wilkin's shot came in off the left side, went up off the top crossbar, and then was deflected in. They're going to give the goal to number 5. Yeah, that's going to be number 5, Anna Monette. And we tied this one at 1. La Chapelle has a goal for Philadelphia. Monette has one for Northwood. Tied at 1 with 11:25 left to play. We got a game. Here comes Thomas. Ava has it tipped away. Sends it back in through the center. Again, right there, but unable to capitalize on that pass. Looked like Hernick. Check that, Hernick's goalkeeper. Now send down in icing. With 11 minutes left to play in regulation, tie game, 1-1 the score. Philadelphia broke the scoreless tie in the second with Ava Thomas's sniper shot. And the breakaway there by Wilkin. Gives Monette a goal. Ocean covers that one up with 10:55 left to play. Here in the third. Philly setting up from the line, sending it in right inside. And again, Michelle able to cover it up. Fifo Michelle has really done a good job in the crease here today between the pipes. Skating away with it now is St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to dump it off. On the right side, come across for La Chapelle. La Chapelle sends it on net just wide on the left side, on that right side. This one creams all the way around, no icing. Kim will take it out of the corner. Philly gets it back in. Thomas right back in there in the corner. Coming down right side, Malloy's shot blocked. It was Crowley on the shot. Now coming back up with Philly. Coming down out of the corner. Cross ice, we'll have icing. With 9:31 left to play in regulation. 1-1 game. Ava Thomas scored for Philadelphia. And Anna Monette just scored here in the third for Northwood. Going out of the corner now for Northwood up off the right side. Northwood seems to have a little more life now after that goal. Philly still playing very hard and well. A little back dump pass over to the right side. Try to clear it through, clear it out of the ice. Can't handle the pass, but able to regain it. Vitale pushed it through and follows it up into the corner. Vitale looking middle. Shane crossed the ice, now sends it inside. Over from the corner. McGonigal. Here was Shane. Shane now looking for the, gets off the right crossbar. Shelby. Out on top. Shelby Shane skates it in. Takes the shot, it's deflected. Shane follows it up. Great center pass by Shane. Nobody there. Trying to get a backhand on it was 13, Lauren Riccobelli. And we have icing with 8:11 left to play here in the third. Faceoff comes from the near right circle. Philly wins it, sends it on in and out, and bounces off shin guard and out of the zone. Philly got to bring it out and clear it. Thomas comes out, it's clean. Chasing down inside is Malloy and Kim. We're back, Wilkin. Wilkin trying to make something happen just as she did a moment ago. Sending it on the net. Looking out front. Getting out to Elbrecht. Elbrecht's shot in the center. The pass is right there, but nobody to capitalize on it. There goes Kim. And on the corner now, D'Amato has it taken away. Goes across the ice. Picked up on the far side by Elbrecht. Brought down inside. Gamberg. Flawed out there. Thomas. Thomas tips it away. Sends it down the other side. Davis sends it in. And back the other way. Good hit into the boards. Crowley chasing it down on the far side. Now coming near side, Ava Thomas puts it on the right side of the net. Good rebound, but nobody there. Coming up with it, Northwood. Northwood, St. Pierre. St. Pierre looks in the middle for La Chapelle. La Chapelle shot left deflection. Off the left pad. Come out from the top now for Dyke. Dyke sends it into the corner and bounces out. Nest nearly came up in front of the net. On the bounce. That's safe. Just touched the blue line. Sends it back in on the left side. 6 minutes left to play in regulation. Coming up and along the side. Coming near side now for Dyke. Dyke sends it up front for Quackenbush. Again, Northwood will try to regroup. Get some kind of offense going into the zone. Chasing it down in there is Shane. 5:39 left to play in the third. We have a game here. Face off out of the right corner. Up on top for Shane. Shane sends it towards the net. Nobody there to make anything happen. Coming out from behind the net now. Fighting for it. There's Sarah Martin in there doing a great job in the net. Behind the net, fighting for that puck for Northwood. With 5:20 left to play. Face-off will come from the center ice. Neutral zone. 1-1 game. In through the corner. Now Shane sends it back out into the corner. Nearest side. Sending it out is Albrecht. Hellbrook's done a great job on defense all afternoon, although they're forward. Coming down now on the one-on-one. Here's a shot up off the right side, taken by Dobrinsky. Coming up along the wall. Send it down and in. Wilkin can't handle it. Philly takes over inside 5 minutes. There's the breakaway on the left side. And D'Amatos just couldn't handle the puck. It's taken away by Thomas in the middle. And again, coming on the right side. No score. There's no goal. They leave Ava Thomas all alone in the middle. They're very lucky that she didn't score there. That was an error. And bringing it up inside. I think that was D'Amatos up under the net. Now, Northwood sends it all the way down the other end. We have icing. 4:12 left to play here in regulation, tied at 1. Philly scored midway through the second period. Stayed 1-0 for quite some time until Northwood was able to tie it up here in the third. Shane tracks it down behind the net. Gives it out onto the left. Bringing it up. Thomas on the near side. Out in the middle of D'Amatos. And that's taken away. Hit on the far side. Grant from the blue line. Grant gets it back. Grant looking for the middle. Thomas shot goes high. Comes off the middle backhand. Tried to tip it in. Looked like D'Amatos almost was able to just put a little backhand tip in through the net. Just not quite enough. 3:40 left to play in regulation. 1-1 game. Philly's starting to make some noise. Starting to feel the pressure. There's the break by Northwood. Coming up on the right side. Martin sends it in. Martin's hit off the puck. And picked quickly up by Shane. Shane sends it forward, one-on-one, coming up on the right side. D'Amatos shot wide left side. She had Thomas on her right side. Had she noticed, maybe been able to dump something back. We'll have a full line change. With 3:16 left to play in regulation. There's the drop of the puck. The shot wide off the right side. Philadelphia just continues to pepper the goal. And in the goal, Fifo Michelle continues to turn them away. Breakout down the near side. It's going to be a one-on-one eventually. Quackenbush gets it out. Now Quackenbush hits the center. And she's right there. Turns, spins, and does not shoot it. Sends it out up onto the top. There's a quick one-timer from the right side. No good by Horvath. Tolbert. Wilkin now. Wilkin from the left side. Her shot is deflected. 2:25 left on the clock in regulation. From the top of the right line, and over to Kim on the near side. Kim centers. Bounces around a bit. Still free out front. Finally, Philly able to get rid of it. It's going to be a one-on-one coming in through. Now it's 1-on-3. Picked up on the near side by Gamberg. Gamberg peels off to change. Coming down now on the near side for Shane. Shane rolls around. Thomas has it hipped away. Under 2 minutes left in regulation. Thomas pushed away and battling down in the corner. Thomas looking for the puck. And now we have a whistle blow for equipment malfunction. Grimley lost her helmet. It was tied into Wilkin, I believe. That's for sure. Ew. So if we go to overtime, it's a 10-minute 3-versus-3 overtime. Then 3 players may go again after every third shot. Here's the set and shot on goal, deflected wide from La Chapelle. Minute and a half left in regulation. Send it down and in. Dyke tries to get in behind there. Malloy, Crowley, bringing it out. Keeping it inside. La Chapelle gets it in center. Sent out front. They're going to look for Ava. Give it over to the left side for D'Amatos. D'Amatos looking in the middle. D'Amatos had it there. It's free in the middle. Coming inside. Nobody there. Grimley with 1 minute left to play in the period. 1 minute. It's the PA in me. Sorry. Coming up off to the left side now. Left to right. Out of the house. Here comes Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas, leading scorer in the league. Sends it in. Off the right pad. Coming inside. Fired in front. It's free. Bouncing around. Able to get it out of there. Northwood. 30 seconds left on the clock. Put down on the ice by Griffiths. Griffiths tries to bring it behind. Griffiths now sends it out front. Griffiths sends it into the middle. That's Wilkins. Wilkins in the center. Shot deflected. 20 seconds on the clock. Wilkins tracks it down along the boards. Coming near side by Kim. Kim looking over the left side for Dyke. Dyke's shot on goal is covered up inside. Still loose. Back shot. 8 seconds. 22. Dyke on the shot. Again, free behind the net. And we are going to overtime. Tied at 1. It will be a 3-on-3, 10-minute overtime. If no one scores, they'll swap them out for a different 3. Until we have a winner.
So it'll be 10 minutes, 3v3. Then 3-player shootout. Players may go again every 3 shots.
So it's a 10-minute 3-versus-3. And then a 3-on-3 shootout. And each third player, if nobody wins, can shoot again. Hopefully we'll get a goal in sudden death.
Only the real ones will know that.
It is... What a great game. Both these teams have a win under their belt earlier today. Northwood with a 5-0 victory over RNS to start the day. Philadelphia with a 6-0 victory over Washington. Here we sit, headed to overtime, tied at 1. Following this matchup, here in the blue rink, we'll have the North American Hockey Association versus Stanstead, the number 1 and 2 seeds. Another great one coming up. Our goalies stay in. For Philadelphia, you have number 53, Kayla Zakowski. For Northwood, number 34, Ocean Tifo Michelle. Three on 3 here for 10 minutes. See if we can break this tie. Sudden death overtime. Here we go. 3 out there for Philadelphia. Of course, Ava Thomas, Grimley, and Shane. And Thomas tries to get it in the zone. On there for Northwood, you have St. Pierre, Wilkin, and number 22, Laura Dyke. There's Wilkin. Wilkin set up that last game-tying shot. Dyke from the top. Tries to roll it around now. Tries to make something happen. It's keeping it in the blue line. Keeps it herself. Now rolls it in. Tries to lose it, but loses the puck. Regains. Gets in front. Shot off the chest and covered up. A little bit more control in front, and she's got a goal. But unable to control the puck. Skated away from it just a bit. The ice is slippery. And you probably didn't need me to tell you that, but it's the truth. This one broken only on the other side. Philadelphia now with the puck through the neutral zone. Coming up on that far side is D'Amatos. D'Amatos brings it right in and goes out and out of play. Almost 1 minute off the clock here in overtime. Tied at 1, 3-on-3. You got Thomas, Flawed, and D'Amatos out there for Philadelphia. Flawed. D'Amatos. They look for the top for Thomas. Thomas gets it with some momentum. Keeps the puck on her stick. Now cuts through. Slides around. Tries to get out front. Thomas will come around. Try to center it. Tied up inside. Sending it across. It's going to get cleared out of the zone. Flawed will keep it in the neutral zone. Before being picked up over here by Malloy. Malloy sends it across to Crowley. Crowley looking for LaChapelle. Here we go, one-on-one. Bringing it down on the left side. It's Thomas. Thomas, Ava with the goal. There's a reason why she's the top goal scorer in the JWHL. Ava Thomas wins it in overtime for Philadelphia on the quick break. And Philly gets the victory in overtime. 1 minute and 49 seconds. 1 minute, 39 seconds, check that, into overtime. And Ava Thomas gets the goal. That's it for this one. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a great game. Coming up in just a few minutes, the number 1 and 2 seeds, North American Hockey Association versus Stansted next.